Star Trek, Picard. How late are we? Very late. I didn't want to get spoiled at all, but the internet's like, ooh, 7 and 9. And I'm like, oh, that would have blown my mind when I first saw it. I've been waiting. And she shows up and I get spoiled, but I knew she was going to show up eventually. So I'm excited about this. It's season 1, episode 4. Its title is Absolute Candor. You ready, Mommy?
I'm ready.
Star Trek, Picard. Let's do it.
You're so funny.
So many flashbacks. 14 years ago.
It's Aladdin.
Just a little snack, guys. Whoa! Welcome to Jurassic Park. Picard's get-up is fun. So that's gonna be the grown man we see later, I'm assuming. He's dressed the same.
He dislikes displays of emotion. He's not overly fond of children.
Not at all.
He's changed in his old age.
I may get used to the way of absolute candor.
Title of the episode.
I actually did think you were fond of me.
Oh,
D'Artagnan,
oh, he's leaning in on him.
your sense of attack was.
Oh, that's cool. He transported as he was walking.
That's new.
That's fun. That's just because we have the technology to walk and transport now visually.
Space turns out to be super boring. Go figure. Of course, right? It's right there in the name, space. It's not like it's called vast quantities of stuff.
You're a scientist. You should figure this out.
I was gonna watch a holo, but weirdly, all you have on board is Klingon opera.
Long story.
Yeah, tell me that story. I really don't like the same actor playing all the E and somethings, H's, N's, whatever.
You want to go to Gotchty? Are you out of the...
If 7 of 9 is there, you should go there.
I hate that fucking hospitality.
Oh, we cuss all the time. Cuss in different languages. Be
I
original.
know, exactly.
The way of absolute candor means that.
Title of the episode again.
Tell us.
What's the way of absolute candor?
Title of the episode again.
Family teaching. Total communication of emotion without any filter between thought and word.
So they're teenagers.
Entirely.
Anyone else think the way of absolute candor?
Title of the episode. They really want you to not forget that it's called The Way of Absolute Candor. There'll be a test later.
It's primitive, but effective. Your basic impenetrable shield...
Oh, they're gonna steal all the air from the planet with Mega Maid, right? When he first went there, he was wearing all white, and he came back now and he's wearing all black, Mom. That probably has symbolism.
Probably. They don't seem as friendly.
They're not too happy to see him. He's like, I should have stayed in the Federation, you ingrates.
Oh.
Romulans only. You go sit somewhere else. She aged well.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's a grown man. You're creepy, dude. You're a creep. I think you're banging your sister. Did this Borg cube bar hang up Christmas lights is what I'm trying to see.
That's what it looks like.
Those cups don't look easy to drink out of.
No.
It's like he's drinking out of an hourglass.
Yeah.
We're going to teach an ancient folk ritual.
The Lord will have it to us.
That's what everyone thinks. This program you watched.
I don't want them to turn the Borg into like the Jedi with midi-chlorians and stuff, so just don't. Just gonna go sliding down the corridor. Cool.
I don't like him.
I don't like him. I don't know what's going on. Romulans are way too fun-loving in this series.
These aren't love letters, Jan. There's a lot of anger.
She's reading hate comments about you.
Here, picking out an incoming ship.
Never read the comments.
Never read the comments.
He completed his training.
Last spring.
Is he a nun now?
He told me stories about Data. He had a large cabin, swamp.
Kitty cat.
I've still never seen a cat.
But if you come with us,
I'll get you one, honey.
will you bind your sword to my quest?
Now that you have use for me,
Oh, he's salty. You're gonna take their sign. You took their sign. You're gonna start stuff. He's Tubmaning. Tubman-inning.
I did everything I could, and then you gave up. Seattle.
I'm sorry, they're all seeming a little ungrateful. Did you want to stay on the planet when the sun exploded? It's a cool looking sword. And the little boy's gonna come save them like the trailer. Oh, his head cut off.
Oh!
Star Trek, what you doing?
I regret your choice.
Wow.
Dr. Rafi, this is Elmore.
I love it like they're just meeting him like, were you just yelling at him for killing someone? Who'd you bring on board? Is that your creepy sister touching your neck? I feel like it's your creepy sister. Yeah, what's going on there?
I take it she's anatomically correct.
What is happening? Why they got a Game of Thrones everything? Girl's a little crazy. Wait a minute, so your pilot EMP doesn't speak English. That's hard for everyone on the ship to know what to do, when to hold on. But that cat, what is the cat?
She doesn't know what she's doing.
She just wants to lean into you. Whoa.
Oh, it just sheared off something.
Okay now.
That pilot's howling.
I think I know what's happening. Twitter, why you do things?
Ah! I scared the cat.
I would have been so surprised had I not been spoiled. Like, and it's still amazing.
You owe me a ship, Picard.
I can't.
I scared the cat and she peeled out of
Shh.
I found him.
We must extract him. Are you serious? Sending us down there looking like this?
We didn't need to sell this. We need to show a little.
What?
You're killing it.
What?
Something's not right.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so I don't go on Twitter that often, like at all. Okay, and I went on because I think you said something to me or someone said something to me, and so I saw a little number on the thing and I clicked it and it went to my feed and someone goes, "My face when Seven beams aboard the ship," and they put the thing where she says, "You owe me a new ship," and I'm like, come on, I wanted to be surprised so bad. And it was one of the things that like the moment you see it, you try to like throw it off of your feed and it's still it's in the brain. You done seen it. And it's like okay, I'm happy she's here, but literally, like she gets one line and she falls over at the end.
Why didn't you tell me it was coming? So that cat wouldn't have
That
peeled
cat's
out.
This episode is one of those things that since I knew 7 and 9 was coming this whole episode, I'm like, okay,
She's gonna be here.
just get to it. Because like, okay, I get it. You got the little boy that was raised by the Romulan nun type people, and he's gonna be the adult boy, which he was, and he's gonna join your cause, and then those two Romulan siblings want to bang each other, it looks like. I figured that was gonna.
Are they like Marcia and Greg or something? Or
I love how that's what you went to instead of more relevant Game of Thrones. You went to the
well,
Brady
I
Bunch.
didn't watch Game of Thrones. But I
You
am
had
watching,
the Brady Bunch.
But I am watching a thing on PBS called Sandington or something, whatever, and it's
siblings.
Yeah, they're
dating.
steps. So and they are, and it's
Okay.
the same thing. So yeah,
But like this whole, it's funny, and I like the main plot of what is it? What is that? Soji is her name, right? I'm not good at. I don't
even know.
I remember the
their
first
name.
chick's name, Dash. She died. I still remember her name only. But what was weird to me is like the whole thing of like, oh, the Borg and they assimilated the ship of Romulans and the Romulans all went crazy, and it's gonna be the whole thing. Like what I'm picking up, the whole plot's, like they want to destroy artificial intelligence because Romulans have beef with that for some reason, and she's prophesied some destroyer. I don't even care about that whole plot. I'm sorry. Like, I know that's like the central thing. That's all we flash back to with her and the dude. And it's like, I don't care. All I care about is Picard getting to go save her. It's like, if you're watching any other Star Trek plot arc, yeah, they deal with a lot of different species, and yeah, there's like crises of that planet, but it's still focused on them solving the crisis of other people. And so this whole thing, I'm like, I don't know this new chick. I don't super care about her. She's Data's daughter, whatever that means. But it's like, I care about Picard going to save the day. Show me more of that. I don't like the EMH, the EMN, the EMP now, pilot, hospitality. I hate that it's played by the same guy. That is so dumb to me. I do not. Change his clothes a lot. Make it a different.
But they have a different accent.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I hate it. I think it's dumb. But like,
I don't like him using the F word.
I don't like cussing. I feel like they should cuss in different languages.
Languages.
Farscape did it. Firefly did it. Star Trek used to do it all the time. You cuss in Klingon,
Yeah.
you're good. It's one of those things that, like,
There's all kinds of species out there with different languages.
So
Cuss in
cuss in one of those. Don't drop F-bombs. This is Star Trek. It's more dignified than that. And why does he smoke still? Like, why did they smoke? It's a lot of weird things, like, multiple things. Like, every Star Trek has mentioned that humans don't smoke anymore. It's not a thing we do.
I guess he took a big step back when the
the Romulan
de-evolved.
sun explodes and all of a sudden we start smoking. I don't know. But, like, and the concept of money is confusing, too.
That
Like, mentioning
bothered
money.
me, too.
But which is weird, because you had, like, DS9 and you had, like, Latinum and different things, so, like, clearly other species still deal with some sort of credits or whatever. But, like, on Earth, that's not supposed to be a thing. And he mentioned how he's expensive, and you're like, why? There's a lot of things. I'm just really happy Seven's here. The scenes from the next episode look like we're going to get one of those funny Star Trek episodes, which it's funny because it's so jarring, because this series has tried to present itself so straight-laced and, like, a modern show, and very serious and straightforward. And so I feel like it feels more jarring and out of place because of that, but this needs levity. It doesn't have any yet, and Star Trek's, some of the best episodes are the funny ones.
Yeah.
Mom. 709's, like, so cool. I just love her character because she was brought on because they're like, hey, our ratings are going a little low and Jennifer Lynn's doing a lot of drugs, so we got to get her off the show. And they're like, you know what we should do? Bring someone with huge boobies. And they're like, okay. And then they were like, oh, this is a little too obvious for bringing in someone for boobies. Let's make her have an amazing story arc and, like, the coolest character in, like, episodes. So, like, it was, like, in spite of them having to bring her in for, like, the demographics of young boys watching Star Trek they needed to get back. So in spite of that, they're like, let's just make her the coolest character. Like, let's just give her the best story arcs. And she became so much more than just boobies. She still had them, but she was more than boobies. And I hated how she ended up with Chakotay at the end. I thought that was the worst thing ever. So hopefully, he's, like, dead or something. Please don't bring Chakotay. But also they erased a little bit of that timeline in Endgame. You know, she goes back and, like, stops, and so they were still, like, dating at the time and not together. Yeah. And so hopefully when she gets back to Earth, she goes, whoa, other people are exciting. I've been stuck here with 150 people. I thought Chakotay was best.
I have a choice.
I have a choice now.
Choices!
The episode, like, I get that the whole episode was just building up, bringing in a new character, so I was like, this needs to play out to get him in so we can understand more of his backstory. But I was like, where's 7 of 9?
So I like the fact that they're gonna have a character. He's gonna be brutally honest. That was part of their thing. So he's gonna.
I think
he's gonna be the Data.
He's gonna be the Data and the 7 and, like, and the Odo in a way, but, like, he's gonna be the, like, new to humanity, new to, like, personal interactions, always out of a step with social norms. Yeah, he's gonna be that character, which is cool because that show needs that now. It's so funny because, like, it's not even, like, copying, but every show needs these archetypes
to have those people.
You need.
One little innocent girl. She's totally out of her element. She's clueless, but she's brilliant. But
she's Wesley. she annoys everyone.
She already annoyed me. Oh my gosh, I didn't.
So, like, but you need. And I always said, like, 7 and the Doctor and Data and the people were the explore humanity characters. Right. You needed that, and so, like, he could be good at that, which I'm interested in.
But he's also this.
Very
amazing, deadly warrior.
Yeah, which so was Data. He was super strong. Mm-hmm. So was 7. The Doctor, I'm sure, had some qualities. I'm excited. I feel like it just started. Like, I feel like it's just started right now.
It's been going kind of slow, but yeah.
Do it!
I thought we were going to meet her the way they showed us in the previous show. I didn't expect to see her.
I was assuming, too, that, like, we were going to, like, that, it was like, what you doing out here, Picard thing? I thought he was going somewhere to meet her.
That's what I thought,
I thought it would be, like, a turnaround in a chair reveal, but no.
So that kind of
and that's why when on Twitter, when someone said that, I was like, oh, come on.
Why did you even do that?
You were talking to me on Twitter. I don't go on Twitter. You tag me, it pops up, I open Twitter, spoils. Ugh. So if we forgot anything or left anything out, you want to talk about anything, drop a comment. Don't forget to do the things. Rate, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys later. Till next time.